Welcome to the video. This is our last full day in Prague. Now, we're going to kind of stay to the area that we're in. I don't think we're going into the city centre. And yeah, we've got a few plans, but I'm not going to say anything because then if things are closed or we can't get in, it's not disappointing because we don't actually go. So I'm going to keep it a little bit of a mystery of what we're going to go and see today, but we are just going to head off into town and just see where the city takes us. So come along with us if you want to see parts of Prague in a different way. Catch you later. Just chilling in the queue, waiting to get inside. At least it's sunny. The queue's moving pretty quickly, but to see, I think this is the museum, to see the palace and the basilica and all that stuff, it's all in this area. So we're going to pay for a ticket to get inside and check it out. So we made it inside. It actually didn't cost anything to get through the security gate. It's just security, so hopefully now we can just walk around and see everything. Maybe you have to pay individually for each thing, but at the moment we've not paid a thing. And we're just in this little area, and on the other side of this is a cafe, which we're not going to. We're just going to explore everything that's in these walls. Kind of looks like a giant thingy. So you do have to pay per place, or you can buy like a circuit ticket, which is, I think they're about 350 Czech, so I don't know how much that is. I'll put it on screen. And Alex and I aren't really too fussed about seeing the interior of these. Also, there's some huge queues for the interior of these. The actual building's exterior is what we like the most, the architecture. And yesterday we went to that St. Nicholas church, the cathedral, sorry, and that was amazing interior. So I'm a bit interior'd out, so I'm gonna just check out the exteriors of these buildings, walk around. Therefore it's free, and then we're just gonna move on to somewhere else afterwards and not get caught up in all the crowds. So we've made it to the other side, on the other side of this huge building behind me. That there is the basilica. That's a cool tree, and then I think we can keep going round further, so over there. So we're going to keep going round and just taking more pictures of these cool buildings. So we're just chilling, waiting for the changing of the guard because it's 12 o'clock. We can't see the changing of the guard because so many people are in front of us, so we're just chilling in the shade. We're off to, where are we off to? It's called that tower of something. Like
Petrin?
Petrin? Oh, you can hear them. We're going to Petrin Lookout Tower. It's a bit of a walk.
Hey, I was right.
Yeah. It's a bit of a walk from here through the gardens, through the park, and it says directions from here. It's a 19-minute walk, which I assume is going to have some hills in it. So 20 minutes time we'll be at the tower. Yay, we're free to leave. Now we're in another courtyard. Cool. So on our way through the park to that tower right up there. So on our way to the tower, the view tower, we saw that the Alchemist bar was open. This is the museum that we were in yesterday, and because the bar is open, we're going to come in and we're going to try and get something like cool and like that, something like that. So we're going to have a drink here. and then make a move up to the park. So we had our drinks, and the drinks themselves were really nice, but we waited half an hour for those drinks and it weren't that busy. They seemed a little rude as well, to be honest. They seemed like they didn't want to, like we asked, can we order a drink, because we waited 20 minutes before they said anything, and they just seemed really pissy. But they're spending money. We came in the day before and went and had the tour, and the tour was amazing. The woman upstairs was really nice. She spoke great English. And the people in the bar spoke really good English, but they just didn't seem to want us there. So, kind of a 3 out of 10 experience. And the only reason why I give it a 3 is because the drinks were quite nice and they weren't too overpriced. What was mine? Mine was like mine was £3, and yours was about £5, which is kind of normal for cocktails. I think the KGB Museum is down that way. Going to the KGB Museum and seeing if it's open, because we were looking on our phones while we were in there because we had nothing else to do, and found that was really close, so we'll go there before we go to the park. So the KGB Museum, which is just there, the next tour is in 45 minutes, so I don't want to wait 45 minutes. We thought we'd just check because it was nearby, but we're going to go up this street and that should take us to the park. Alex is currently looking in that shop for some tat. This hill feels like it goes on forever. You've got to be kidding me. Go on holiday, they said. It's relaxing, they said. We made it. I'm sweating and it's hot, but we made it. Oh. Let's go to the top. So we've made it to the top and the views are amazing, but I'm terrified of heights, so I can't look down. Yep, it is shaking. I can't feel it. I don't know if you can tell, but I'm terrified. I can feel it moving. Some of these windows are open. Yeah. I don't think I'll even be able to look at that footage. Whoa, I need to get down. We took the lift up because it's 300 and something steps, and the steps are exposed, and I'm scared of heights, so I knew that I wouldn't be able to walk to the top because I would have freaked out way earlier. So at least I made it to the top, but I need to get off this thing. So I've come back outside to get some fresh air. Alex is looking at some souvenirs. I feel pretty crap. Oh, my whole body's shaky from that. Yeah, I can't help it. I've always been scared of heights, even though I love climbing as a kid, climbing trees, climbing whatever. But that was a big thing for me. I was proud that I was able to be up there for as long as I was, but I'm really a bit shaky right now. I feel like that. I feel like dead Jesus. I might cut out the video. I just don't want to piss anyone off. So yeah, I'm just gonna chill out here until Alex comes out, and then we're gonna go see the Hall of Mirrors. So I'll catch you guys at the Hall of Mirrors. Mirror maze. So we're done with the mirrors. It was only, I think, less than £2 to go in. So it's up to you if you think it was worth it. The mirror part was really cool, but the distorted mirrors, obviously full of children. They're going to find it really hilarious. It's cheap. It's in summer, so they're off from school. If you do want to come, I would come later on in the day probably. But we've done that now, and I'm a bit touristed out. I think we're going to try and get the cable car down the hill, go for some food, something cheap and cheerful, couple of beers. So nothing extravagant, and then I'm going to call it quits with the video. But I want to show you what food I get, kind of tell you how much it was, to give you some insights. Now, let's go get this cable cart, which I don't know where it is. This is cool. So that food was amazing. That's probably one of the best places we've been. Definitely. 100%. Putting that on the list of places you should definitely go. That food was really, really good. Hey, there's a tram that we need to get. So we're on our way to the tram stop. We're going to get some bits and pieces and then end up back at the room. So I'll see you back at our apartment. We are back at the apartment. We stopped off at a shop and bought bananas and Nutella because we have loads of bread, and we thought we want a sweet snack later on, so we're going to make some Nutella banana sandwiches. You might think that's weird, but I think it's really nice. And I've bought some milk to have with it. I'm going to put some protein powder with that. Oof. Amazing. Now I'm going to call the video to an end here. It's about 5 o'clock local time. And we might pop out later on, but this camera's not very good in low light if we do go out. So thank you for watching the video. I feel like these videos of me vlogging, I try to put it in the timeline that it is in. So where I go and what I do through the video is actually where I go and what I do. Whereas I would think that for content for you, people might prefer a summary video. So my 5 favorite things in Prague, and just show those 5 favorite things, or 3 or 4 quirky things in Prague that are free to do, favorite restaurants, that kind of thing. So summarizing what I did and using the material and the content I took to put those together. If you like that idea, please comment below. I think I'm going to do it anyway, but comment below if you support the idea, because these 4 vlogs are going to be quite long. They're going to take me a long time to make. Whereas the summary videos I can spread out throughout the next couple of months when I have time and I want to make some really nice crispy content. So if you like the video, give it a like. If you learned something new, give it a like. If you've got to this point, just give it a like. It really does help the channel. Subscribe if you haven't already, and I will catch you tomorrow.